in the previous games down the stretch?
Dwight was good down the stretch for us. Got the ball on the side, we were able to play inside out a little bit. Spacing got better. They started making some, started running around a little bit, trying to overcompensate. They didn't. Dwight was pretty solid, really good in the post. I mean, good. He was good decision making in there. He didn't. He ended up with 2 assists, but he really moved the ball well. Got some of the hockey assists that we were looking for, and we got some stops. They had a overrun there in that third quarter, but they were making a lot of threes and getting after it offensively. So it was just a matter of us. James made a big 3, needed that. Went through a little period there in the second half where we missed some layups, did point blankers again, and that's been kind of we've been missing those this series. They've been coming down and making threes, and they didn't get many points out of that.
Jeremy kept you guys in for quite a bit.
You have to wait for a microphone. Go ahead, Nick.
Coach, your back's against the wall. You know, what kind of resolve did you see out of this team to extend the series?
They played well. I mean, the game's all been close. I mean, it's not like a break here, a break there, a call here, a call there. Everything changes, but that's not the case. We were down 3-1. Our guys came out and battled. I mean, I thought they would. I didn't think that they would not battle. They really wanted to get back to Portland and get another shot at them. And now, of course, our season was hanging on tonight, and now our season hangs on Friday night.
Jeremy played a lot better tonight. Was just the confidence thing? He's so much more decisive than
he played better. I mean, Jeremy's had some very good games for us, and we needed him. I mean, he had a great stretch there. He was able to break people down. They were putting it, they were trying to pressure him all over, and he broke the pressure down. He got in the paint, made a couple floaters. When they're putting that much pressure on us, really it's hard to run an offense. You just got to break people down. And I thought that tonight we did a little better job of trying to move the ball a little bit more. Didn't get it quite as the ball wasn't quite as sticky, and really tried playing inside out with Dwight when we got slowed down. But our break is still kind of our bread and butter. If we can get out in the break and attack, that's what we're trying to do. Then we have Dwight to fall back on.
Coach Marcus with just 8 points tonight. What was your defense so effective on him tonight?
Well, he's a tough cover. We're just trying to keep bigger bodies on him, try to make him shoot over the top. He didn't get as many shots. Matthews got really hot there. Lillard was carrying him in the first half, and Matthews had a huge third quarter, and it just didn't seem like the ball falling Marcus as much as it had in the past.
Kevin, did you think that how you played defensively was probably the biggest difference in tonight versus the other games? Better defense, team defense tonight?
Well, yeah, better team defense. Starts with individual defense. I mean, everybody says team defense. You're getting blown by. There's just no defense. We limited our blow-bys. They just weren't going downhill on us, and so we were able to contain them. Guys did a little better job of helping each other, and we were able to keep them from just coming downhill on us. And what's hurt us in the games we've lost is that we stopped their action, whether it was a pick and roll, whether it was a flare screen or whatever. They just came down to one-on-one defense and did a better job of that tonight.
Before James came on late, he was really kind of passive for most of the night. Is that a concern for you going into Game 6?
Well, he made a big 3 for us. Got fouled. We're going to get the ball to James had 15 shots. So I mean, wasn't
before that spurt. He had gone a long time. He wasn't really doing much at all for you guys.
Well, he was feeding the ball to Dwight. They were staying hugged up on him, giving space. I mean, there's a lot of different ways to win the game. James is our leading scorer. James is our go-to guy. We'll get him the ball quite a bit up in Portland, and I thought he did a nice job of just letting the game kind of happen. And Jeremy had it going for a while. Dwight had it going for a while, so we just kind of played off the hot hands.
How much was Pat's sickness kind of limiting him tonight? And was it just because that the reason he wasn't playing, or was it because Jeremy was playing well?
Well, Jeremy played well, but Patrick gave us 21 gritty hard minutes. He's got 101 temperature right now. Getting IVs. The kid's tough as nails. He's been a rag doll all day long. But thing about that kid is just tough. All he played tonight now was just hard alone. He had nothing. He was just, but he said, "I'll give you what I got," and that's what I like.
You had pretty even scoring from your starters, but can you talk about Chandler tonight?
Yeah, Chandler played well. Chandler was aggressive. He had 22 shots at the basket, and we had some real chippies that didn't go in. That hopefully we got to make those, especially up in Portland. But he did a nice job. He attacked. He moved the ball. He had 4 assists. We ran some more stuff through him. We tried to attack it a little bit, some different angles. They had really stopped up what we were trying to do since the start of this series. So we tried changing some angles on some stuff, and he got loose a couple times on drives and made a couple of big threes and played very well.
Coach, Omar had a big game tonight. He was stopping Aldridge down low. Can you talk about what his impact is, especially on the boards? And
He had 6 offensive rebounds tonight for us. Our 2 big guys had 29 rebounds between the 2 of them, and Omir played really a great game. I mean, defensively, Omir is just a real pro. I mean, he's in the right spot all the time. He does his job all the time. He's a very smart basketball player. And if you're playing against a guy like Aldridge, you got to be smart. Aldridge moves around and makes you guard at a lot of different angles. And Omir did a really good job of that. And his offensive rebounding was huge for us. And we're going to need, the same type of effort plus more up in Portland.
Coach, was there any thinking going into the series that you're going to start the Twin Towers, or was that just an adjustment after the marks off Toronto?
Well, what happened was I was going to go to it really quickly. What kind of threw a monkey wrench and everything was Omir had 3 fouls in 2 minutes and 38 seconds in the first game, and TJ's playing a lot better right now. TJ's warming up into the series, and it was Terrence's first playoff, and I was planning on playing. I figured I'd have to play Omir a lot. In the first game, he just was in foul trouble the whole time. But then we decided to go with that after the second game. Just go with Omir on him and try to hold him down. I mean, the guy's a handful.
Coach, how much stock do you put in simply just the mindset of the team coming in? How much of an impact did Ali and Elijah Holmes Fox have on these guys going into this game?
Well, I mean, I was very nice for Mario to come in and speak to the team. I mean, you could see he's still got a lot of rockets in that bloodstream. He's feeling pretty strong about everything, and it was just nice. He just was telling him the approach you have to take, which is every possession. You don't worry about being down 3-1. Now we can't worry about being down 3-2. We just got to win every possession. It's a possession game. We got to try to go win every possession Friday night. And it was a good speech. And Mario was very fired up, and he was the guys enjoyed it. It was nice having him there.
Thanks, guys.
I'm opening the locker room. Chandler.